Hi guys, Brown Asset Management here, and today I'm going to do a breakdown of my Vanguard portfolio. I haven't done one of these since January, so it's going to be interesting to see how it's done over the last 4 months. I currently have a ISA in Vanguard, which currently has a total value of just over £49,000, which is massive. This is really good. I'm glad I'm doing this, and it has given me a total gain of £9,500, which is massive. So if I just go into my ISA, you can see the breakdown here. I have inside the holdings, these are split between the Life Strategy 100% equity fund, which is an accumulation fund, and the S&P 500 VUSA, which for Americans would be VU, but this is in pounds. So I have to go with VUSA as I am a UK investor. The current split between the two is 33% for the Life Strategy and 67% for VUSA, and the total amount I've put in for Life Strategy is £13,000, £13,204 to be exact, and the current value is £15,842, which gives me a £2,600 increase, and that is a total rate of return at around 20% and an analysed return of just over 7%. I have been investing for 3 years, so let's just have a look at the graph here, which shows the investing points. If I do the investing here, you can see I started in August of 2018 and have been putting in money pretty regularly every month for that entire time. Now, as you can see, the amount did increase. I was investing maybe around £100 a month, and then up that to £250 a month, as you can see here, and then I upped that massively recently up to £600 a month and £700 a month, and I've been doing that since then. So the goal is to try and max out my ISA, but I've been investing monthly. You can see, haven't even tried to time the market there, but got a very lucky buy on the 23rd of March. And then I've only sold once, and I've sold here, and the reason why I sold is I was rebalancing the portfolio, trying to put more into the VUSA. So you can see here that this 3-year graph, I started investing, it was around 200 and we'll say £15 a share of Life Strategy, and at its lowest it was at 182 during the crash, so that was a great time to buy, and is now at its all-time high at 276, and with my average unit cost of 230. So that's really good. To go back to 230, you don't even have to go that far back. This is probably in October. So now if I look in the VUSA, that has £27,000 invested. It's 67% of my portfolio and has a current value of £33,000, which is a £6,274 increase, which is around about a 23.7% increase and an analysed rate of return of 8.3. So that is doing better than the Life Strategy, which is 20% compared to 23. So that's why I started to invest more money into here. And let's have a look at the graph. So you can see I started investing at the same point in August, and then there was a little dip there, and that went to around $36 a share, which was the lowest point. The pandemic crash did not hit that point, as it was about £38 a share, not a dollar, and is now at its all-time high at 57. So if I just go through the previous buys, you can see I was investing around £200 a month, £250 a month, and then that increased, and it's kept on increasing, and now I'm investing £1,000 a month. And the reason for that is because if I invest £1,000 into my VUSA and £600 into my Life Strategy, that means that's a total of £1,600, which is around about £20,000 a year, which is the max you can put into the ISA. I may rebalance that to try and buy at some low points, but this is the easiest way to do it without any extra work. So if I go into my performance, it shows the total amount, it shows the graphs increasing steadily, which is what you'd like to see. And if I go to my calculations, this will show me my total dividends. So you can see here, my total charges for the 3 years has been just around £62, but then dividends alone has been £484. So that is the VUSA dividends coming in, and they've been always invested back into VUSA. And if I just look at the detailed view, you can see that it has a ongoing charge of 0.22%, but the VUSA has 0.07, so this is a very low charge, which is why I like it more and why I'm going to move more in there. I have 57.27 units of life strategy 100%, average unit cost, and this is the last price. And if we look at Vanguard here, you can see I've got 582 units with an average price of £46 a share, and they're currently worth 57, so this is massive. And I do get paid a dividend on this, so I'll go show you guys now. If I go to the transactions, it'll give me a breakdown of the dividends that I've been paid. You can see here more recently I was paid 17 pence a VUSA share, which is 17 pence times by 582, which gives me a total amount of 97. So this is around about £400 a year in dividends that I immediately invest. So currently that would get me, I immediately bought 2 shares. As you can see here, I bought 97, had a little bit of cash, and bought 2 shares of VUSA. So that was great. I'm doing that consistently and trying to increase that. I am thinking of maybe selling all of my life strategy and increasing my position entirely, so I'm getting more dividends and investing them there, but I think that's something I need to work out. So that's pretty much it. It's a simple breakdown between the VUSA and the life strategy. They're both doing very well, but the VUSA is doing better and it is paying dividends, so I might be transferring more of my money into there. Nearly hit my goal of £50,000, which would be massive. I'll be hitting that next month as long as nothing else changes with my investing, and then I'll be reviewing the portfolio and seeing if there's anything I want to change. But I'm very happy with Vanguard. I'm very happy with the returns. The annual rate of return is about 8% in total, with a total return of 22.5%. So for just putting my money in there and doing nothing to get almost £9,000 for literally doing nothing other than investing, kind of shows the importance of investing and why even in these very difficult times where the market is very turbulent and we had the big crash last year, there's still plenty of money to be made if you just passively invest. Right guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Please leave a like on the video, give a comment on your thoughts on my portfolios, anything else you want to see, and I'll catch you guys next time.